everyone, I'm Catherine. I'm here with Dr. Bacon for another Breakfast with Bacon, and today we're going to be talking about healthy fats.
So, big idea, right? Back in the day, or even maybe now, you still believe that you're trying to avoid what?
Fat.
Fat, right? You're like, oh, you can't have fat because if I have fat, it's going to make what?
Make me fat.
That's right. And that's not the case. So now we understand that fats actually help to support the body and we need good fats.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the problem is we're eating so many processed foods that are actually creating more inflammation in our body, which is creating more of a problem. So we're going to talk about good fats. We're going to talk about some of the bad fats. We're going to give you 3 things that we're going to focus on today to really kind of give them an idea of what you're doing and how to make better choices to make you healthier and make sure you're getting good fats in. So number 1 would be, first and foremost, you've got to start avoiding some of these highly inflammatory fats. These are going to be coming from your fast food restaurants, your oils that they're cooking with, your French fries, your chips, potato chips, some of them. Like there's all these different things that are high in omega-6s. Mm-hmm. And there should be a balance between these omega-6 and omega-3s, mm-hmm. but everyone is deficient in omega-3s. Mm-hmm. And so this is where we want to keep an eye on increasing those omega-3s, and we'll get to a number, that's part of this too. But number 1 would be just trying to avoid some of those processed foods and those higher omega-6 fats that are out there. Mm-hmm. French fries, potato chips. Number 2 would be?
Watching the oils that we're cooking with at home. Mm-hmm. So, instead of like the canola oil or the vegetable oils, we want to be using more like extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, butter, ghee, things like that.
Yeah, and what would they look for some of those oils? What's going to be a good choice of an olive oil or?
Yeah, so for olive oil, we really want to make sure we're getting extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to make sure that it's in a dark container. So you don't want it, if it's in a light container, it's going to be oxidized really quickly, and it's not good for you. So you're going to want to make sure that it's in a dark container.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so then number 3 would be increasing those omega-3s. Now, come on. That's the biggest idea. Mm-hmm. So we can do things like taking supplementation. We talk about it here. We talk cod liver oil, which we always talk about, but we also have Olprima EPA DHA, which is a really high source of omega-3 and omega-6s, mm-hmm. but they're a good balance between the two. Mm-hmm. And remember, those omega-3s, they're going to help to balance out the omega-6s. Mm-hmm. And these are cold pressed, really healthy, clean variety. But you're also going to be eating some wild caught fish, things like that. Good organic, free-ranged eggs, chia seeds. You can get them from grass-fed ghee and butter and stuff like that too. Those are going to have great omega-3s in them to help support you and counterbalance or help support against the high omega-6s that are out there. So I hope this really helps. I mean, it's one of those things that we talk about on a regular basis in here. Everybody could be supplementing with fish oil. Mm-hmm. We all know that everybody's deficient in them, in omega-3s. And that's one of the things. And I like to say omega-3s is kind of like the bouncer outside of the cell membrane to allow things to pass in and out. Mm-hmm. So if you want things to get into the cell that are good for the body, that's when you need good omega-3s to help that out. And I like that idea. So healthy fats. Get out there, start eating your fats. Catherine, eat your fats. We appreciate you guys paying attention. Share this with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, comment below. We'll get back to you. And we'll see you again on the next Breakfast with Bacon.